Honey, I've been thinking about it a lot. I want to get an SUV, a 7-seater, especially on the weekend, taking the kids and the family, 3 of the families, to go on a temple. Oh gosh, here we go again. Better not to say no. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, Will? Okay, let's go. Let's approach her. Alright, you want an SUV? 7-seater, right? How about this? I'll go hire a car. The one that has a hybrid option. I'll go find out, probably a Kluger, a 7-seater. Alright? So, just give you a try. What's it like to have a big car? How much does it cost to hire a car? Come on. We're just going to buy a 7-seater, alright? Well, you never know. A 7-seater, you may struggle to use it as a daily base. Can you imagine going to a shopping centre? Parking? You know what? We just hire. Don't worry about the price. Let me get it sorted.
It's a very frustration for me to even park this car. I'll be honest with you, because I'm so used to having a hatchback, you know. And as you can see here, look, this is the car park in the market. So I'm not used to SUVs. I'll be honest up front. I've always driven own a hatchback. It's a very zippy car. It's a hatchback. But with this, with the big family car, and I should have known about this today, is that the fact that you always reverse parking instead of head parking with this sort of car park, or even for the home driveway as well, because it makes it easier to get out. I was shitting bricks when I was trying to reverse out from what was the best word today? From the back of the car to go out. But I'm glad that I got that information. So yeah. That is a bit more wider than the hatchback that I have, so I wasn't sure where I was driving. You know, am I touching the line? Yeah, even though there's like a line assistance, they're beeping, but it wasn't beeping when yesterday's weather. It was very, very cold, and it was not, I can't say cold, rainy weather. So yeah, all right, let's discuss about this topic. Why? I don't own this car. I just car rental. Now, as I'm looking at the petrol gauge at the moment, it's 280 kilometers on a halfway petrol tank. Now, with this car, why would I need to hire this car? One thing before, I've just learned how to use this stop engine brakes on, on the new cars are like that. My missus wanting to buy a 7-seater car. Now, there's many 7-seater cars out there, but what I've chosen the Kluger is the reason behind of Kluger. It has offer a hybrid, so it's fuel efficient. Now, I believe this car is the entry model of a 2021. Like I said, I don't get too much details of specs. I'm pretty sure you guys wanting to know. Now, I've chosen the Kluger because of the hybrid option. Other than that, I was leaning towards with Outlander. But yeah, 2021. But I just chosen this. Anywho, let's go to focus on the topic. I know it's 3 minutes. I blabbed too much. 4 minutes already. Why I've driven this car is the fact that just to try, because I'm not going to spend $70,000 if my missus doesn't want to drive this car. You know, well, I thought may as well test and try the car, which is a lot more safer approach. Now, nowadays cars, I did not know, and like I said, I'm not a car fanatic, as you know my channel. I've started to realize there's a new term of electric vehicles. I still don't understand, but at the end of the day, they're plug-in. All right, that's what I know. Now, the plug-in PHEV, it stands for plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. All right, so you have to get a plug-in in the house. Now, my concern on the plug-in in the house, which is great, right? Everyone's just heading towards this electrical environmental whole thing. All right, now I'm on my way driving to the car rental. I'm going to return the car back. My studies. Oh, that's my co-worker down there. It's the fact that when I dig a little bit information from YouTube, I understand of the plug-in. Of course, you got to get a plug-in. The plug-in charger may vary depending on the price, depending on the brand. Maybe costs from 1,500, and you have to upgrade your main switch. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with fast charge, right? So if you just charge alone in the house, which is not recommended, it will take more than 11 hours for you to charge the car batteries for full batteries. So it probably lasts 400 kilometers if I'm correct, depending on the car. All right, I'm only speaking on whatever the information. Now you have that as well. All right, so basically you have to plan your journey ahead and making sure you have enough to go to A to B, whatever. All right. Now the other problem, my biggest issue with the whole thing is that while I'm analyze and looking at it deeply, is the fact that you have to upgrade your fuse of the house, which makes more sense, so you can have more high voltage current going through. Now another thing, I don't know what's the correct wording, but you guys got the better wording. So you got the electricity, the cable going in the main switch. I believe it's either that or the outlet has to be upgraded to a more thicker wire. I don't think that's the right word. A more broader, so it can take a larger capacity of energy at the same time. So you have that and that. Now, how is this going to work out? Varies from an old house to a new house. What I mean by old house and new house, I mean old established house, more than 30 or 40 or 50 or 100 years old house, in comparison with new houses that have been newly built for the last 20 or 30 years, right? They probably maybe have difference. It's going to spend more money on the electrician to get that sorted.
Oh shit, the camera ran out of space. Anyways, I'll continue the topic. Now the topic is talking about like PHEV, electric vehicle, the consequences on getting, upgraded on the electric meter box with the cable and as well with the fuse. How much it's going to bring? It's going to cost a lot more. It varies depending on, what's it like. Now, what's it going to be like in the future? Different cars has different voltage and different battery size. And as well, what are the consequences of what's classified as a fast charge and a slow charge, where a fast charge is going to be 4 hours that charge at night, or the slow charge is going to be 11 hours. But also, you got to see the consequence. The electricity bill, based on YouTube users, will get increase 15% of the utility bills. So that's about it. We'll see how it goes. So, honey, you've been driving the car. I already returned the car. What's the outcome? What's the verdict now?
I don't want the car. We're in a recession. We better save our money.